Well, hello there and welcome back to a brand new video, brand new Need for Speed Heat video. I haven't played or haven't posted much of Need for Speed for a while. As you guys can probably tell in the top right corner, we have over $10 million. Our rep level is now 31. The EVO looks slightly different. I've kind of done like a carbon fiber hood and a few other things. And you might be going, Matt, where have you been? Where have you been with the Need for Speed Heat videos? Now, you might be asking yourselves, Matt, why haven't you posted much Need for Speed Heat? It clearly shows you have been playing the game, you made a few tweaks to the EVO, you've got more money, you've got much higher rep. Why the delay in videos? Well, to be honest, guys, this game is a grind, right? You keep doing races, you keep playing in the night to get as much money as you can, as much rep as you can, because the more rep you have, the more parts you can buy, the more money you have, obviously the better cars you can buy, and the better modifications you can buy. Now, my goal with the EVO was kind of to leave it as it was and buy a new car, but the EVO scene, just that, you know, any person I know who has an EVO, it isn't stock. It's pretty much maxed out to what it can be, and this car isn't maxed out as of yet. Now, I'm not going to max it fully, but I am going to try and get it over 300, like, car rating level, whatever you want to call it. Now, in order for me to do that, I had to get to rep level, I think, 30, 31, maybe even, I think I need to get to rep level 33 even. I don't know what it is. I've been grinding this game, getting as much money as I can. I've been doing different races, different challenges, playing out through the night, getting a bunch of rep, get busted a few times. It's been a pretty crazy experience, and I guess I could have live streamed it, but like I keep saying, guys, my PC isn't powerful enough to live stream at decent quality. I do want to do that at some point. To be honest with you guys, I almost pulled the trigger. In my basket, I had some new components for the computer. I was raring to go, and then I get told that the motherboard, which I wanted, was out of stock, and they didn't know when it was coming back. So that's kind of held the process. Am I still going to look to upgrade the PC? Of course. Probably now, maybe sometime in the new year. But that is why I haven't really been posting too much Need for Speed. I've just been grinding the game. But going forward now, we should be in a very strong position to A, complete the game, but also keep going, keep building. I kind of want to do a video on every single car in the game. I think it'd be pretty cool. So if you do enjoy today's video, then be sure to massive thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, comment down below your thoughts regarding this. Just look at the EVO. It just looks amazing. So obviously, since the last time you guys saw, we made a few changes. So I've kind of done like a black hood, but I've kind of made it almost like a carbon in a way. Yeah, so still white paint all the way around. But I kind of wanted to, I basically used a wrap to try. It's basically black, but you can adjust the color slightly so it looks like carbon. And obviously you can tell on the roof it's black. So yeah, so I've gone for like a black roof, but kind of like a carbon fiber bonnet. And it just looks, I just love this car. It's honestly amazing. And that's why I've kind of been grinding, you know. And let's just hear the engine. We haven't heard it in a while. Oh. So, what I want to do is I want to go to performance. Now, I think I'm at the level which I want to, or we might need to go at night and do some races. But basically, yeah, yes, I've made it. Yes, I have made it. So basically, as I mean, to be honest, I played this game probably a few weeks ago. When I last played this game, I was looking at what rep I needed to be to upgrade my EVO, and I think I got the super, and it was like you gotta be like rep level like 22, but then I was like, right, for an extra what, 3,500? Yeah, 3,500. If I get to rep level like 27, I can get super plus. But then it was like for an extra what, 2,500? Yeah, 2,500. I get elite, but I had to be like rep level 30, 31. So I was like, every time I was getting to a level, I was like, to be honest, do I just keep grinding because it's only a little bit more and it's better, and it's obviously, it financially does make sense. So today, we're going to be upgrading this car as much as we can. I believe, because during my calculations the last time I was playing the game, I believe we can get this car to potentially over 300. So let's begin. So, the crankshaft, let's put elite. Let's buy. Now here we go. Oh, there we go. ECU. Elite Plus. Oh, look at that gains, boys. This is exciting. Right, cooling. 17, that's awesome. I think it's all 17 at the moment. Oh, 15 on the exhaust. So technically, here we go. So we haven't upgraded the turbo at all in this car. We haven't done any changes. So we can go for a normal turbocharger or a pro turbocharger. Kind of goes up a little bit. We can go for a dual turbocharger. Actually goes down. Supercharger goes down. We go for a big single turbo. Don't want a dual turbo. So it looks to me like realistically we want the big single turbo, but we'll go for the super single turbo. Let's buy you. So that goes up 8. Then nitrous we've unlocked a bit. I think we'll go for £3 tank. That's pretty good. Suspension. We currently have pro. So what do we have now? Oh, we actually unlocked all the suspension. So we want track. So it's race and on road. That's good with me. Brakes. Upgrade those brakes, boys. We're so close to 300. Tires. We currently have pro track tires. Oh, we've got the best. Oh, not yet. Pro track tires. It goes up by 1. But I think the big differences could be the clutch, maybe? 5. Okay, we're getting there. It might be the differential, maybe, which does it. Oh, 8-speed gearbox. Why not? With a splash in the cash. Potentially will be the last time modifying this car. So we currently have a track pro differential. Where's the track? Do we have a track super? Yes, we do. It doesn't actually make any difference, but we'll go for the track anyway. Why not? Because it's a super. So we got to 299, and man, we're super close. We could actually swap the engine if we wanted to. I mean, you could if you wanted to. But does our car sound any differently now? A little bit. But we toggle the stats though. Current horsepower 504, which is crazy because if you were to swap the engine, it tells you at the bottom there the potential and what it currently is. We're doing pretty well. So we're to 290. I really want it to be 300. What would we have to do to get to 300? A new crankshaft. Yeah, we'd have to definitely get a Heat 43 for it. But I kind of feel like 299 is pretty good. What challenges do we have today? So we've got day events. Win for free. Don't think we can get any of those. Anyway, right, let's go in today. So the car is looking pretty good. It went up from 200 and something, 218 I think, to 300, which to me is very exciting. I'm very happy, especially the car now is potentially a lot faster. So we'll see what happens, but I'm excited. The EVO, I mean, man, if only we had that slightly bigger turbo, that'd be awesome, but oh.
Hey, guess what? We're in the big crew versus crew race. Spec out your ride and prepare for action.
But what about you? The cops still got your car.
Don't worry, I'll find some wheels. See you there.
Nice. Look how quickly I'm sure we have a lightened flywheel. Look at it.
This track and thought I'd see if you're around. Don't think you'll beat this one so easily.
Wow, the brakes are good. Just everything about this car is amazing. So what is new? So we obviously have, what's her name? What's her name? Anna? No, it's not Anna, is it? I've forgotten. Recommended 220. Us is 299. But we do have this guy here. Recommended 150. I kind of want to do her because it's slightly higher. We're going to get decent rep, decent bank. Is there a closer HQ? I guess we should drive there because I kind of want to. And there's a house there as well. I think we should go here first, the safe house, just to unlock it. But look how. Okay, that is nuts. So for example, I can already feel the difference. But look, watch. And then that brakes. Like you're literally stopping instantly. Man, this car. Hear it. I'm intrigued to see if the car can still kind of like drift around corners, kind of what I'm after still. Right. I mean, this car is going to be quick. Right, here we go. That was awful, man. What are you doing? I mean, it is the first time me playing this game in a long time, but I mean, yeah, the car is obviously a bit stiffer, so it doesn't drift as much. I do kind of prefer the drifting bit. Damn it, knew that was going to happen. I just knew it was going to happen. Oh, there's a billboard here. How do we get to it? Aha. One way to test out the car. Yeah, the car still kind of drifts. Nitrous. Wow, we was... Okay. Well, obviously we didn't really hit that fast enough. I kind of want to... I feel like for us to achieve that, we need a... So nitrous, get us faster. No way. We definitely need a faster car for that, for sure. But I want to kind of see what this car feels like, because obviously we've made the only issue whenever you get, say, grippier tires or you get better suspension, you can't always, say, drift around corners, you know, like how we've done previously. Like there, it doesn't drift as much, but it is like stiffer. Right. How do we unlock this house? Do I have to enter the garage to unlock the house? I don't know. I can't remember. But we'll do it anyway. Let's head back out. Bada bing, bada boom. But no, really enjoy. I mean, I'm excited to complete the game, do all the stories, or the other stories. Well, I don't know how this game completes. Do we have to do every single story, or is it we just mainly doing this person's story? I'm really out of the loop with Need for Speed because I haven't played it for a while. I haven't played it for a while on camera. Dude, why did we spawn there? That's annoying. That is annoying. Or maybe that's like the main HQ. It kind of is, right? But no, so I'm excited obviously to, you know, see what we because who's this person again? Is it Anna? Like, I'm so out of the loop. I've obviously been playing the game the last few weeks, but you know, it's just one of those things where kind of like, for me, remembering names I've not always been good at. I would be terrible if I was a teacher. But right, we got our night mission here.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Anna. Phew, I wasn't going crazy.
Wasn't that your dad's car? Lucas okay with that?
It's as much my car as his. Dream killers are gonna race.
Ooh, check that A45 out.
That's why we're here.
Just remember, we do well, and the league has to give us a shot. No pressure.
Okay. Right, here we go. Oh. Damn. Well, to be honest, we have upgraded this car quite a bit. So it should be pretty good now, probably against the cops as well, hopefully. As long as we don't crash. The only thing I don't enjoy about when my car is a lot faster is, like, stuff comes up really quickly. Well, you can definitely tell the difference in that suspension and the tires. It doesn't really want to go around. I say, like, it doesn't. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't drift. It kind of drifts a little bit, but it maintains this. Like, for example, there, I wish I could drift. That's the only annoying thing is when you have slightly, like, lower suspension. But when you're driving at this speed, things just, like, come at you so quickly. I mean, obviously, because you're going faster than that, but you're just, like,
All high-speed units.
What?
Street race in progress in Edgewood.
Don't mind me. I'm just finding your weak spot.
All right, I'm on it, Control. Shaw responding.
I think I might need to just handbrake turn.
Edgewood Valley. Copy, Control.
Right.
Responding.
Sounds like we're gonna have company.
Woohoo! We love company. Man, this car. Oh.
You in the yellow Camaro, pull over.
This asshole again?
Oh man, it's that guy from that diner. Damn, he's damaged their car. Wow, he's got carbon fiber?
I gotta stop you.
I'm gonna cut and run through the trap.
I'm guessing the race is... I guess we're not... Yeah, what about the race? That's what I'm about to say.
It's over. This cut's not letting go. Can you help me out?
Sure, we're a crew.
Here we go.
I'm calling it. This race is a bust. Everybody break.
It was a setup all along. Right. Come on. Oh, this EVO looks so good.
I can do this. Oh!
Hey, go after the cop car.
Mate, wait. Come on, mate.
Get back here. I can't do this alone.
Longer this goes on, worse it gets for you.
Come on.
Hey, where are you?
Don't make me smash up that chassis.
Damn it! Come on, Shaw. I'm after you, buddy.
Cannot get stuck without wheels again.
Originally, I was just going to wait for him, but he sped up super quick.
Maybe you can hear me.
Well, he's damaged quite a bit.
This car is starting to feel its age.
Oh!
This is not happening. No.
Did I destroy him?
Like to see him talk his way out of that.
Thank you. You saved my ass.
Wow, that was a big hit. That was awesome.
Shaw immobilized and taking assistance. Be on alert for yellow Camaro.
That's our cue. I gotta get back to the garage. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Yep, I'm following you. Let's go, 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 go. Which garage are we going to? Am I just meant to be following her? I guess so. Where are we going? Like, he's not doing... I think we just had to drive to this garage. Or we did have to follow her. I don't know. Look, they just crashed. I think it was up to you to drive there. I didn't think you had to follow them. But... nice. Night ended. Look at that dollar. Made some money. Made some rep. All is good. And let's see what happens. Her brother is not going to be impressed. Oh, the news. Oh, the news.
The battle intensified last night between the city's high-speed task force and its growing faction of rogue racers. City residents were treated to a bizarre scene as hundreds of dollar bills filled the night sky, leaving the task force to answer some difficult questions.
What happened last night was clearly a setup. An attempt to stain the reputation of my unit. Why? Because we are winning.
Gotta say it's a little sticky in the low gears. But once it opens up, man.
She's trying to play it cool.
Beast.
And he's just like furious inside.
Okay, you're pissed.
You think? Mira esto.
Look, Look, I'm sorry. I should have told you.
Damn straight you should have told me. You had no right to do this, Anna. No right.
I'll leave.
No.
My bro's trying to like leave before it gets too serious.
You know he was my puppy too, right? And in case you forgot, he built this car to be raced.
Call that racing, huh?
It was until that asshole cop showed up.
Doing what you do, they're always gonna show up. Do you want to ruin your life?
I'm trying to make something of my life. I'm actually really good at this.
Good. This is good? This looks like it was driven by a college dropout.
Oh, burn! She needs some aloe vera.
That's real nice. I don't have to stand here and listen to some has-been who's too afraid to get behind the wheel.
Oh!
Why don't you call me when you remember that?
Oh, he needs some aloe vera too. Burn, mic drop, or mirror drop. Damn. Awkward. And we're staying on his couch as well, aren't we? What's my guy gonna say?
Now I know how my old man felt.
Need a hand with this?
Dale. Take two if you got them. We're gonna need some parts.
So I'm guessing we're probably gonna race for parts. We've got to find parts. Maybe in a time frame. I don't know. But it looks like we gotta go and grab some parts. Okay.
Bobby's Camaro's still kind of a mess. Hit me up when you got that grill.
A grill? Okay, worlds collide. Nice. What I want to do is kind of customize my character, maybe. Give this guy a new trim. Does he want a baseball hat? Yo, my dude. $1,000 for a haircut. Will my guy look good? Yo, bro. Kind of want my guys to look pretty good. I mean, it's... Oh, my... Okay. What this... Okay. Trying to decide what looks good. I don't think I want a hat. I think I might just upgrade his hairstyle to some degree. I think the red beanie looks pretty good. We go for the red beanie. Let's change this. Yo! That's like about to rob a bank. With that face mark. Oh, what is this? I mean, oh my. This is some crazy stuff. I think there's some shades. What color suits? Yeah, I want some cool shades. I mean, yeah. How's it doing? What? Yeah, why not? Anything else? Oh, a top. Oh yeah, he's like he's about to go skiing. Yo. Oh, some gold. Lego. $2,000. Man, this guy is a hype beast. Oh, that looks very hype beast, doesn't it? Oh no. Man, we need something to match his gold swag, bro. Anything golden? Nah, it doesn't look... Maybe something black, maybe? That is pretty cool. I don't want to spend all day. Yo, look at my guy. He's just so cool now. Now, shoes. We need to get some hypebeast shoes. They look pretty swag, to be honest. Does he want some boots? I mean, driving in boots is probably not the best idea. I think they look pretty good. Those Adidas. Nice. Our guy's looking fresh. Right, cool. Right, let's head out. Head out back to the streets and let's see what let's see what the game has to offer. Right. Oh, man, it's so good to play this game again. Because I've been playing a lot of Terminator Resistance, which has been a really good game. So if you're a fan of that, definitely check out the channel. But, right, here we go. What's on the agenda? So, any missions for Anna? What's this guy? Is he new? Friend in need. I kind of feel like... Oh, he's the guy, isn't he? The brother? We might need to travel. Let's fast travel and do that guy. Just see what's up. He might be the guy. I think what we'll do in this video is try and get all the parts. I don't know how many parts there are, but I kind of want to do some of the parts. So let's head over to him.
There's a place on the coast. Scrappers down there do business trading rare parts. Now, I just know they got a grill for a 67 Camaro. Only trouble is, I can't get them to sell. Think you could go down there and plead my case?
No problem.
Thanks.
No problem, bro.
Oh, you should know, these guys don't like using roads. So I tuned the car and sent it down there, just in case you need it.
Yo, we're going to do some off-roading. So this car doesn't drift as much anymore. And I'm kind of thinking, is it the suspension, do you think? Or do you think it's the tyres? I mean, to be honest, we probably could go with slightly slippier tyres to kind of drift around, but then obviously your overall ranking goes down. I don't really like that idea.
For a classic Camaro.
I told him he's been out the game too long. And I'm selective about who I do business with.
No way I can change your mind.
Sure. Gotta beat me first.
Isn't that the truck which is like the first or the second vehicle in the game which you can buy? But it looks like we got a nice, like, what, Subaru or STI. Looks pretty beast. I think it's our first ever time doing any off-roading. Oh! Nice. Yeah, I was thinking, like, we could obviously downgrade the tyres and downgrade the suspension, or keep the suspension as it is, but downgrade the tyres, or change the tyres to, like, showcase, or something which is a little bit slippier. But then I'm kind of thinking by us doing that, obviously our overall rating goes down. And I don't really like the idea of the rating going down, but then if the car drives better because of it. But then to us, rather than just like drifting like that, just use the handbrake turn. Yeah. I mean, it is better to have it stiffer because when you're going at super fast speeds as well, it kind of helps the car like stay straight. So, I mean, I kind of did prefer how the EVO was handling. But because we are going obviously a lot faster now with the EVO, it is obviously, you know, better that our car isn't moving so much left to right. Because obviously our EVO was moving a bit left to right, like the faster we were going. So obviously having that better suspension is obviously very good. Right. Come on. I do like the graphics, and I love the colours in this game. It's very similar to, well, especially off-road. It kind of reminds me of like Forza Horizon 3 or Forza. Was there Forza Horizon 4? There is, isn't it? Yeah. And that's the game which I play like once. I'm like, I might actually go back to it, to be honest. I think we might like complete Need for Speed Heat in a way, in terms of do a video on every car, or, you know, see what happens. I mean, we probably might not upgrade every car fully, but we might upgrade a car like a decent amount. But we'll see. We might upgrade every car and just see what the potential is. Might engine swap some cars, you know, see what's what. But yeah, I mean that's kind of my goal really. I mean, how cool would it be to do a video on every single car in Need for Speed Heat? Going from like that truck to, you know, what, the Volkswagen Beetle. I think they're all pretty good. And obviously we can buy a car more than once. We can do different builds. So for example, we have that 370, which is the 370 build. Kind of want to build a BRD, but maybe engine swap the BRD because I'm a big fan of it. Or just modify that car. That could be potentially, but obviously I'm down a tree. Are we about to lap people? Oh my days! NOS in the air. Woo! Come on, let's try and lap a guy. Yes. Damn trees. Let's go. He is not happy that we just lapped him or lapped one of them. Woohoo! Nice and easy.
Nice driving. Guess you'll be wanting that grill now.
Yes, please, buddy. Look at my guy. He's got so much swag. Wow. 19K. We're already paying for some of those upgrades, which is awesome. But no, yeah, what was it? I still don't know what car to go for next. 'Cause I feel like the EVO being at 299, the next car will be...
The hell?
It could be the car which is nearly 400.
You what? Why?
Like the man said, I'm selective about who I do business with.
And you are?
The person you were really trying to impress. Your grill is on its way to Rivera's garage.
Nice, thank you
Who
very
told you I was
much.
staying there?
That app on your phone isn't just a cop scanner. Well, not for me anyway.
You hacked it?
I made it.
He looks hilarious. He's so hipster though. Was that the only thing we needed to do? Or is there more stuff we need to do? There's a little peacock over here. Might as well go and get that. Oh, this looks a bit like Baywatch. Nice. Right, so what is on the objective now? Anything else for him? Was that the only thing for... There must be more, right? No? Is that it? What about night? Anything different? Maybe for him at night? I don't think it makes any difference, really. So I think that's it. Do we have to wait, do you think, for Anna to come up? We are here. He is more like drifting, I think. We haven't drifted in a while. I guess we could do that, unless one of the other guy's missions pops up. Maybe as we're close, kind of makes sense to do that. But no, yeah, I'm really deciding what our next car is. Oh, there's some more. There's another. What do you call it? Oh, those popped. It's another flamingo. Because obviously the next car is going to be probably the. I mean, if we're at level 3 and like 209 already, we're going to be at level. Well, the next car is probably going to be a car which probably takes us to the final, or near enough. I mean, obviously, when we get a car to level 350 plus, I mean, I think the max is 400 or 400 plus in the game. So, realistically, our next car is going to be probably our car which probably completes the campaign, which is quite hard to decide. I want a car which obviously I can customize quite a bit. Is the thing up the top here? It's probably up the top there. We'll leave it for now. Well, there is a race here for recommended 280, and it does take us back here. I kind of want to do this because we get some money. Like, it's a huge amount of money, and it'd be a great chance to see if our car is good. Yeah, 48k. I mean, if we do that, 48,000. I mean, that's paying for pretty much nearly all the upgrades. I mean, obviously today, I think we've made our money back already. So I think I'll probably keep this car for a few more races, especially because we've upgraded it. But I am intrigued to see what car do we get next. Please let me know. I mean, I'm down for like a GT. Oh, wow, that was too much turn. Like a GT4 Cayman, maybe an R34. I mean, I want a car which is going to be the final, like, I'm trying to think of the future, final car, but like, it's not going to be the final car, you know? But it's going to be probably the final car which takes us to us finishing the game, or especially all the main missions. So I am curious to see what we can do. I mean, maybe an R35 GTR. But I think that's not, like, super quick in this game. Well, it's quick in the game, obviously. But it's, in terms of, like, level, I think the EVO is up there. I mean, that's why we're racing a GTR. I think it's the first time ever we've seen a GTR in this. So, we'll definitely check it out. We'll definitely see what we can do. But with this new suspension setup, we're definitely not drifting so much around corners. So if we want to, it's probably better to do the handbrake turn. Which, I don't know if that's good. I mean, like, for example, this corner here. Actually, we didn't actually have to drift around that corner. This one here, we will. Ah, we're catching up. We've got it. It's a free lap race. I mean, round here. Oh, that's pretty good. A little bit on the handbrake, and then... Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. There we go. So a little bit on the handbrake to start the... Nice, there we go. We're catching up. Come on. I mean, we are racing. What's that? Is that the Cayman or the F-Type? I think that might be the F-Type. No, it's a Porsche. That's why it's doing really well on here. It's very good for handling. So potentially... Get out the way, man! What about a GT3 RS? That would be an awesome build. But I am actually debating, though. I think there is the AMG GTR, which I am intrigued about doing. But you can't really customize it much, but in terms of like the bodywork. But potentially that car will be super quick. Oh, that handling. That's a good way actually. With the slightly more expensive handling. Oh yes. Hey, watch this guys. So, a little bit on the handbrake. Okay, that was a poor example. But let's do this one here. So we're driving in hot. A little bit on the handbrake. And look at that. Perfect. Nice. There we go. Good example there. That GT3 though. I mean, to be honest, who would have thought an EVO would be, you know, catching up a GT3 RS? I don't think it's the RS. It might just be a normal GT3, but still, a Porsche, you know, being outrun by an EVO. But obviously our EVO is definitely modified. It's not stock. Nowhere near stock. Right. Okay, we're heading on to the final lap. We're making a decent... I mean, look at this is where the suspension comes into play. I mean, even I didn't even drift and it still wanted to go around the corner. It's pretty impressive. But I don't know what car to go for next. And I'm debating... I didn't really need to do that. Well, obviously that NOS does help, so... I'm kind of, you know... Should this be the last race of the video, or should we do a drifting bit, do you think? Wow, that was awful, Matt. All I had to do, Matt, was probably slow down a bit, and you probably would have done it fine. I mean, this hit bit here. There we go, perfect. Damn, that GT3 is right behind us. Woo! Was it a GT3? Let's find out. But he was quick. Like, he was very quick. But that money, though. I mean, these are some of the races I've been doing to grind for money. Oh, a trophy called Redline. What's the trophy? You know me, I love collecting trophies. And whenever I get one, and it looks pretty interesting, I kind of want to share it with you guys. So what is Redline? I'm guessing, I don't know. Winning a big race? I don't know. Oh, multiple trophies. We got it both at the same time. Win a race with handling parts for maximum race equipped. Components. Oh yeah, nice. Cool, we're doing pretty good. Okay, so has that guy come back to us at all? Is there any more races for Anna? Like, I'm trying to... Are these activities? No. Okay, so we might have to do a few other things. So while we're here, I think I might end the video here. But I kind of want... Is there another dealership, or is this the only dealership over here? Where is the dealership? It's up here, isn't it? Right. Let's fast travel to the dealership, because I'm curious, right, to see what cars we can buy. But also, take a quick look at what car could be the next car. Now, what we've done to the EVO is was this potentially our last ever race for the EVO? The next car we buy? But we do have some races which are smaller races, which doesn't really require a lot of power. So I kind of feel like, do we buy one more car, but like it's not super fast, but it's decent? Or do I save my money? I don't know. But obviously, okay, so let's think of the next big car, right? In terms of potential what we could do. So our car's obviously sitting at 299. You know, we don't have... I mean, I wouldn't mind doing a Honda Civic Type R. And then maybe do some of those races which are... There's some of those story races which are not as hard, I guess, in terms of like what the minimum requirement is. An RX-7 does sound pretty good. An A45 AMG. I mean, if I were to do... okay, as we're now looking at the lower-end cars, if I were to do something regarding those other races, which are a bit smaller, I am tempted to maybe do an R32 build, which would be quite good. But still, it is a lot slower than our EVO, even the stock EVO. But then it's like, do you go for the R34? That could be quite a good build. Maybe do an R34 build it out, do it how he wants it to do, and then do those other races. That potentially, so in the next video, we could buy a new car. So maybe that, or an M4, maybe a BMW M4. That'd be quite good. I mean, customization is pretty good. Maybe a BMW M4? As, like, we could have a nice little, like, coupe car, like, modify it quite well. I mean, it's got 7 out of 10. And if we toggle the stats, 425 brake horsepower can go up to 800. So that could be a potential idea. We're now looking into these cars where it's like Honda NSX. The F-Type could be a car, like a convertible for these other races. I am actually debating with the M4. Like, we could wide body an M4, make it pretty beast. I am debating maybe the M4. Because where is the M4? The M4 is here. And like, you know, 2.1, 2.4, acceleration 3.3. I mean, if we were to look at the Jaguar convertible, I'm guessing it's slower, the Jag. Where's the Jaguar gone? Jaguar F-Type. Yeah. I don't know, it could be potential. An M2 sounds good. I mean, I don't know. A coupe F-Type. Now, we could go the Mercedes AMG GT, but there is a GTR, which I think could be like the next beast. So I might go, to be honest, because we've got some smaller races, I might try out the BMW M4. Maybe do a stock M4, like we did the EVO, stock M4 versus modified EVO, and just see what it's like with the M4, and then maybe do like one video on the M4 or 2 videos, and then we'll, you know, decide which car to go for next, because the R35 GTR, I think, potentially, maybe, could be our big build as a final car, maybe. But then, looking at it, we do have the option here of, that's a Roadster, we don't want that, an i8 Roadster. I am debating this car, the Mercedes AMG GTR, as our final beast of a weapon. Oh, I've taken a photo, did not mean to do that. But it starts at 577. We could then get it to 1,000, which I think could be the beast's final car. It's £155,000 or dollars. It's not that expensive compared to some of the other cars. I mean, look at that, 270. We could go for the GT3 RS. It's at 260. There's an exclusive edition, a 570S McLaren. An Audi R8 does look pretty good, potentially, as the final car. But, I mean, you know, the Huracan. I mean, we've got all these other cars which I haven't unlocked yet. So, potentially, I'm thinking of maybe doing the M4 as the next car, and then the AMG GTR, which I think would be awesome. So, yeah. So, I think that's kind of like the last bit with the EVO. Because this guy here recommended 150. So, we could drive around the M4 for that mission. We can then, I guess, when we complete him, there'll be a few others. Because we've got no more missions for Anna. And I feel like let's go home. And let's just see what happens. I don't know. I think we might have to do something else. Or maybe just do some other missions, really. Maybe we've got to do some of the other side ones. So the one for Anna. I mean, I would have thought there would be more parts to go for. But I don't know. Let's head into the garage. Let's see if it does anything. If it doesn't do anything, fair enough. We're pretty good. And I think we could potentially be staying away. Oh.
Sounds like you had a successful trip. Thanks.
Oh, so yeah. So he says he's got the grill. Is there any more now for him? Now this is new. On the run. Okay. Aha. Visiting the garage has unlocked more stuff. I still kind of feel like we should do the M4. And then do maybe some of these races. And then we'll move on to the G... Yeah. That's kind of my plan. And what I did as well is if you... go to showcase, you can now... I've now changed this. So rather than it be like my crew, if you press square... Wow, that guy's got 400 pluses on there. I can go here and just take a look at some of these cars. I mean, some of these cars are some cars I got for free from buying the limited edition game. But look at my car. The BMW, man, just chilling. It'd be pretty cool to have all my cars here. There we go, guys. Pretty awesome, pretty exciting. EVO has done its justice, I believe. We've modified it even more. It's amazing. But I kind of feel like we should try a new car out. So if you have enjoyed today's video, then be sure to massive thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, comment down below your thoughts regarding this. But anyway, guys, have a wonderful day. And as always, in my next video, adios, chaps. Boom.
She's a diamond.